Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 122 of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. Let's get some looting done, because in the last part we had quite a bit of a hard time with multiple crashes and whatnot, so the game seems stable now. I have been trying to play like a little personal game, so I got the game. The game feels stable at the moment, which is good. I mean, I haven't played much, so obviously I just started another game just to see if what we could or what could be the problem. Couldn't find it, so let's move on with the story. Unlock this center thing and see what the Reetzerians are holding from me. Oh, thank you. I thought we'd never get out of there. Are you hurt? No, just a little bruised, perhaps. The cold was the worst part. I don't know how you managed to talk that man down. He was practically foaming at the mouth. And now he and his men are still skulking around the mountains. I'm not sure letting him live was the best idea. The commander wasn't the problem. One of the delegates pointed an accusing finger at another, a woman standing apart from the rest. We might have come to terms if she hadn't goaded him, shouting at him about omens and curses, demanding he leave the march. You know how superstitious the Reetzerians are. The commander went white as a sheet. She sabotaged the meeting. The woman in question is dressed in unassuming robes. She bears this accusation silently, her eyes closed as if in prayer. Care to explain yourself? With desperate speed, the woman suddenly lunges sidelong towards a nearby rack and sees a dagger lying there. She sets a blade on her own throat. No athletic check to see if I could have stopped her? Because I feel like I could have stopped her. Unseen to all but you, the dying woman's solace and coils and thin whips about her body. It only grows brighter as the corpse stills. The remaining delegates stare in horror at her pooling blood. What just happened? Damn it! Now we'll never get answers out of her. I'm going to read the woman's souls. You reach out and brace against the sudden flare of pain and fear, digging after less recent events. There is a copper taste in your mouth and a pain like fire in your throat. Under the brute terror of death, you find a comforting thread of resolve, of satisfaction of duty fulfilled. You follow it. It leads you stumbling into another memory, as whole and vivid as the first. You walk down the dark halls of an abbey, dimly lit and quiet, your footsteps loud. A blur, you are standing in a dimly lit room, facing a robed Amura. You recognize him as Kyoto, the High Abbot. He beckoned you forward. Examine your surroundings. You are in a wide, rounded chamber. The tiles beneath your feet are covered in strange, curling symbols. You recognize them as symbols of Ondra, goddess of seer memory. The memory blurs. When your sight is clear, you are standing in front of Kato, and he is smiling gently down at you.
Drive the Reetzerians from these mountains, and you may yet spare many lives. The Tidebringer will be here in a week's time. Should you be delayed in your travels, report to him as you would to me. He will enter the reliquary and call off the army of Eyeless in my stead. If you are caught, sister, you know what you must do. I will pray for your return, but we will take comfort in the knowledge that you have joined the rest of Ondra's favored in her keeping.
The words jar you loose from the memory, flinging you back into the moment of the woman's death, and then into your own skin. But traces of her memories join you. You know the path to the abbey to which she was returned, buried in the mountains to the north. Is the name Eyeless familiar to anyone? The Eyeless, the figure of speech when you can't remember something. You say, must be the Eyeless took it from me. Yes, but that's a story. There's a story to it. They're supposed to do the bidding of the Lady of the Lament. Ondra points and they come, out of nowhere, wipe things from the face of the world. That's why whenever something up and goes missing or gets destroyed with no one to see it, you're supposed to thank Ondra that the Eyeless didn't come for you too. Do you know Koto? Kyoto, yes. Oh yes, he came through town some time back, stopped by the temple in Stalwart. This was just after the town decided to rededicate it to Abaddon. He didn't seem too pleased about it. He was dressed like a priest. Maybe he took offense. He's Namura, a tall fellow, very polite considering he's apparently leader of some fanatical sect. I think it's clear we haven't been the best judges of character recently. Do any of you know what a Tidebringer is? Tidebringer? That's something they used to talk about at the Temple of Ondra, I think. It's a person, a title I mean, tends to be used in the more devout circles. What about the Eyeless? Have you heard of them? The Eyeless? They're figures. Okay, yeah. Never mind that. Yeah. Do you know anything about the Abbey to the north? I've heard something like that. An Android stronghold, not the kind of place that welcomes visitors. Is that where she came from? The delegate pointed to the dead woman. Yes, and it's where I'll find the reliquary so I can call off their army. Wait, what? Another one? Gods, it feels like everyone in Eora is after the Barry now. Why would these Undrites want the Red Sarens out? I doubt it's for Stalwart's benefit. Competition, maybe? Who needs a reason? If you do mean to go back to this abbey, be careful. There have been stories about traders wandering north and getting scared off or even killed by strange guards. They're a secretive bunch. I suppose you could always try and sneak in. I doubt you'll be welcome otherwise. It sounds like this Tidebringer would be. Welcome, I mean. Maybe I can convince them I'm the one they've been waiting for. I hope so. I imagine the abbey is heavily guarded. A sudden deafening crash from outside makes the delegate jump. Startled, a rumbling like thunder follows. You hear further sounds of smashing timbers, panicked screams. Oh no, what's happening? I thought you took care of the soldiers. Stay put, I'll take care of it. Yes, well, we'll wait here, inside. Let's go see what these cunts are doing. I mean, fucking disturbing my peaceful silence, you fucking cunts. I'm heavily insulted that they would do that to me. I mean, I'm thoroughly insulted, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm honest. Oh. Do I have spells? I have spells. Oh, we're fine.
Perhaps they haven't seen us yet.
Oh, you poor bastard. I do love Alof. But perhaps they haven't seen us. No, guys, no. We're just gonna assume that we're fucked. We're gonna assume we're fucked. We're fucked. Okay, we're fucked. Did they just like two-shot her? They do seem to be doing a lot of fucking damage. I don't like that. Yeah, get your high-level spells out, mate. These cunts need to get fucked up like badly. Wait, what does that Lord of the Stronghold thing do? Do it. Oh yeah, I need this. Oh fuck, Durance is down. Yeah, you use that spell, you bellend. Fucking hell, this isn't good. No, what are you doing? Get that one. Everyone just focus one and we'll be, things of shit will be a little bit safer, I'd say.
Be on seat.
Right. I honestly don't know what spell would be better. I'm gonna try and deck him, just because that seems a little bit smarter. Yeah, Minalota's missed that you're using the right spells, Ariel, for fucking change.
Look,
at this point, I'm actually worried that like how we're meant to get this fucker down, because he doesn't seem to want to go down at all. I mean, lightning seems to do these guys in quite well, so. Use that off of Alof, I guess. Fucking hell. What's this one? Sever the soul. The watcher targets the very essence of a creature with the next attack, bypassing. Wow, yeah. I don't know how we're meant to survive this ambush, but we're going to. Get that summoned. Can you be dominated? No, you can't. Fuck. Yeah, let's get soul. I mean, once we're down to one of them, we should probably be a lot better off, but Yeah, get that back. Get that going if you can. Actually, you know, keep using high level spells. Actually, try and use level 3 spells. We'll try and link the target to target damage. I don't know if what Moonwell does. I don't know if it's going to be perfect what we want, but it should be fine. Doesn't matter if it's one fine. He's fucked. Yeah.
Need something?
Yeah, hitting our summon, that's going to disappear in a minute. It's probably not going to be a problem.
Leave it to me.
Right, we've got one construct left.
Let's go. Almost tapped.
I was going to say pull away, but there's not really much point to pull away. Heal up. There we go. Alright, Minalotus is probably the best you can do. It doesn't seem to be doing enough though, so... Use lightning, use your thing now.
Be on seek.
Let's see if I can survive this. That would be a no.
Aztec worth and rock.
I am now quite worried. Okay, we got him back up. That's good. Try and use jolting touch. See if that'll help. Slow spirits there. For some reason, I felt like that was pointless. Drink that potion, you know, get us some extra deflection going. Yeah, you don't really have any healing spells left. You do, so you know, get yourself healed.
Lavaru, be on seek. We gotta take better care of Ella.
Get the potion of minor endurance down you.
Parathis! Not getting to me.
I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do at the moment. The best I can do is try and keep his health up, but we may have to redo this fight, which, yeah, is yeah, this is a problem. Come on. Good lad. Yeah, I think we are. I think this fight is most certainly going to result in a loss for us. Which is fine. I mean, I don't mind doing it again, to be fair. There's not really much I can do. Like, we keep getting knocked over. We keep getting, like... I don't know what the fuck just happened, but he got back up. Right. It auto-saved just as we left, I'm pretty sure. So yep. It auto-saved just as we left. So let's load that save and try and get this fight done a little bit better this time. I don't know how we could do it better, because I mean, I threw as many spells at those cunts as I could. If Durance hadn't died, we might have been a little bit better. I might have to turn Durance to a... does he have a wand? I hope he has a fucking wand. No, don't make me fucking watch this shit again.
What are...
To be fair, you'd think these are fucking iron flail dickheads because of the fact they obviously look like I wish that could stick to... You know what? We'll do that one because I know that'll stick to them. Alof.
What are those things?
Get those cunts going. Actually, do me a favor, heal her. Right, yeah, you use your crossbow. No. That dumb bitch.
That didn't work. I need to try something else.
Use that. Heal her. Right, Durance. Once you've healed our resident dumbass over there. Wait, are they immune to the damage of that, or are they just immune to... Oh, I don't fucking know. Get a... get that up instead. That's probably going to do a lot more.
Let me try.
Right, Alof, I would like you to get, you know, those guys back, please. Alof, heal yourself. Durance. Heal there, please. I don't know what spells you could do right now to help. To be fair, that's probably the best thing for you to do. You is to get that bad boy up. Again, I think you're ignoring my command, and it's actually getting fucking annoying that you're ignoring it. Because like I'm trying to give you a good order and you fucking not ignore it. You're not listening. Durance, I need you to heal up him just because he's being a bell. There we go. See, the problem is we look like we're diverting. We don't look like we're diverting enough attention to the two. I don't know what that's going to do, so we're going to use that. Yeah, I need him healed. Right. I don't know how well that's going to do, but we'll do as much as we can. If I hadn't got her killed for using the weapon the wrong fucking style, this wouldn't be a problem. I want them there, please. Alright, we are going to need another one of those right there. Just to keep everyone, you know, happy, or everyone alive. That's endurance over fucking time, right? That's like the most horrible type of potion. Right. I can't get these cunts killed. That's what I'm really worried about right now. I can't seem to, you know, get even just one of these cunts down.
How may I help? Let's
yeah, use that there and see if we can take him down. Regenerate your health, mate. Try and use that to knock them out. Actually, sever the soul of this cunt. They're both near death, so... Everyone, charge this cunt. There we go. That was actually quite hard. As the last Megafolk falls, a tide of essence sweeps through the ether. It washes over you, and you find yourself in the memories of the eyeless. The hulking creature surrounds you, their sinew-wrapped skeletons clanking and screeching in the semi-darkness. Their bodies fill the air with a tang of metal and the musk of sweat. The cavern in which you stand, it looks like a cavern anyway, glows with a dim, ambient light. Steel flashes of the eyeless shift and stir. They stamp their feet and groan in rasping metallic voices. Their restless energy prickles at the back of your neck. And in the echoing rumble, you hear something familiar. It's a pounding noise from your dream, the harbinger of a terrible army. You begin to wonder how many eyeless are crowded around you. You suspect there must be scores of them, maybe more. It's difficult to tell how far back this chamber goes, or where it is. Edge ahead, you only see a glint of light. It might be an exit. Already, however, the vision is starting to fade. Investigate the glint. You push past the lumbering eyeless and cling to the wilting shred of the vision. The light up ahead is blinding after the dark cave. You rush towards it, even as it fades into a pale blur. You can't see where you are, but you hear a cold wind whistle through the gap and feel a spray of moisture string your cheek. The vision ends, returning you to the frozen and blood-churned mud of the fort. Adric appears to have taken some blows. There is a purpling bruise along his temple, and his armor is dented in 7 places. He looks rather dazed.
Those things, they came from all sides. The delegate... No, you were right. The visions are true.
Adric looks you over.
You fought well. And I am glad to see you've come through in one piece, even if I regret the loss of my men. I'll take what's left of our forces. Those that will follow me further up the mountain. We should be prepared when those monsters return.
We can defeat them if we work together.
I have seen already that there is little you can't accomplish.
Edric bows his head and turns to the road. Don't fucking help me then, you cunt.
Those things sure seemed angry for something that's got no face.
Well, this is no. Oh, loot. Just before we end the party, I'm gonna go get my loot. I will not be denied loot. Alright, we got some side. I believe there's a one of our old companions. We need to, the companions we haven't used yet. We need to take them with us to the thing. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. See you guys next part. See you guys then.